half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the magic here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Now here's Young. Lets it go from 11. He shoots again. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And the nice bucket inside from Capella. Capella's got 8 points.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Young. Right side Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Bamba.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Okeke can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Left side Herder. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Terrence Ross.
That one's good for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Young to the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
2 seconds.
Steve, Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Pass to Reddish. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Outside Gallinari. Herder with it. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bamba. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That's his first personal foul. Team third.
And the Hawks call time here. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And Orlando has possession. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Pass to Okiki. From outside, off the mark. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Good on the second one.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Now here's Anthony. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Okiki. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Trae Young. I count 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. And the Magic again can't hit. Right side Young. And he lobs it up top. And so it's Orlando up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 8 points.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Three-pointer Anthony knocks down the triple. And the Magic lead by 9.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Atlanta with the rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the wing on the left. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. This one for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Wagner. And the layup falls.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that, Robin with a nice move.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Capella. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Lopez. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. From behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Orlando calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Orlando calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud. Look at IIIIll Hawks Dancers. All right, guys, look at IIIIll Hawks Dancers. Dance team, make some noise.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Lopez. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Magic lead by 12.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Got a hand on it. They get it back.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Here's Hampton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hampton's got 8.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Collins. Oh, Harris with the block. It's Hampton on the wing. Give him 8. Here's Bamba. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Orlando up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bamba in the high post. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Collins. The rebound by Bamba. Anthony outside. Six on the shot clock. Right with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. It's tipped. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's the Magic with the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by the Hawks.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Anthony outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his third foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. And another miss by Orlando. Herter with it. He's checked by Carter. Capella with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The second personal foul.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Both shots good from the strike. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. Here's Bamba. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
And the Magic call time here.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Anthony outside. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Magic lead by 17.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Orlando. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return to some normality.
You know, B.A., basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
Carter can't get it to go.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. Here's Reddish. From deep three-point range. Herter can't hit. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
In for the Magic, Franz Wagner.
Here's Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 17.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Team third. In for the Magic.
Outside Young. Up and over Carter. They get it back.
Atlanta foul. Kevin Herter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Team
They're
fifth.
trailing by 17.
At the line for
There's
the Magic.
48 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Taking 2 shots. The Hawks call a timeout.
And he makes a first.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very solid defender. He doesn't get a ton of blocks in the box scores, but contests and changes a lot of shots.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Orlando ball.
ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. Big trillium, foolish pride. Crossing me, never, ever, ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine. By the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged